Exploring a cave can be an adventure, not knowing if there might be cougars or bears present, or if that narrow passage leads to a dead end and you can't turn around. I've been in many tight crawl spaces in my 50 years of carpentry and related arts. I've never encountered a cougar, but there are spiders, centipedes, snakes, mice, rats, and many dangerous objects to be avoided. Also, you might experience claustrophobia. When I was 10, I had a small taste of that. When we went to bed one night, and as my brother and I, we had to share a bed. So one night we thought, just for fun, let's tuck our blankets under our heads and pretend we're in a tent. And then we fell asleep. That is, at least I did. And later when I awoke, I tried to move, but I was trapped. I panicked and started ripping the covers off. My brother shouted at me, "What are you doing?" Well, of course, I was having a panic attack. Now, fast forwarding to the age of 24, I was replacing all of the plumbing in our old house. The crawl space was very tight in places. It was impossible to crawl around on hands and knees. Instead, I had to lay on my back and propel myself forward with my heels, shoulders, and head. Some of the floor joists were so low that I had to turn my egg-shaped head sideways to keep from skinning my nose. Oh, and by the way, when I first entered the dreaded crawl space, there was a dead possum right there, with no head, by the way. But don't worry, I found the head later. Back to the main point of the story, though. I was barely keeping things together, but when I lost sight of the entrance, I had a full-blown panic attack. I felt like my head would explode. Then I remembered a name and called on that name, Jesus. Immediately there was a calm in my spirit. I had to go under the house several more times to finish the job, but didn't have any more panic attacks. And since then, I've been in many tight crawl spaces and attic spaces with no fear. Please note that it's never been fun or pleasant. We read in Romans 10 that whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. And in Psalm 46, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. I like that word, very present help. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you.